Hello again, viewers. Going to show you a wee hidden gem, well, sort of apartment complex that I didn't really know about till somebody told me. I've walked by it loads of times well, so we're at the Castle Harbour at the very top of Cardiac Hill. My room and the boys were just up there, room 645. Quite a nice view, and just across we've got the Heights as well. Now, I actually had a wee comment from a viewer saying they own the pool bar in the Heights. I don't think I can get in there. If I could, I would pop in and see for a wee drink, but I think you need to be a resident to get in there. So that's the Heights across the road. We've got a restaurant obviously across the road here as well. Let me tell you your thoughts on Castle Harbour in a wee minute. It's a nice pool they've got at Castle Harbour. The restaurant staff are lovely, really nice. And we just found out, we did not know this, but during Cheltenham they've got a wee bookie in there as well. They've got everything that you need. They've got the racing on, they've got the football on. The boys were saying they come back in a minute and stay at Castle Harbour. The rooms are dated, expect that. The rooms are not a great standard at all. They're pretty hot because they don't have air conditioning, so just spend the whole day out your room really and you might be okay. So that's the negatives, and you've got to climb up the Cardiac Hill, which is a fair hill to be fair, but it's got everything you need on site. El Paso restaurant, so we just go through there to the pool. Staff are lovely, they've got the racing on, you can have a wee bet, and if you're looking at a taxi from down at the promenade and the way back up, it's like, for four of you, it's going to be like £1 each, €4. So there's definitely a lot of positives. Good value for money, I'd say. We're staying in one of the dearest weeks, Cheltenham week and St Patrick's Day occurs on this week as well. And for a 2-bedroom apartment, it's working out about £100 per night. We're paying £25 a head, which is a real bargain really, £25 a head. If it's just the two of you, obviously it's a bit more expensive. But you'll see Castle Harbour off-peak times for two people from really as little as £55–60. And we've got all these wee apartments, restaurants and bars quite close to you as well. The El Mirador strip is just down the road, like Taylor's Bar and all the other ones, Dillon's. Paradise Park Hotel is not as far up Cardiac Hill. You see the rooftop bit there, an adults only rooftop bit. There's a wee tiny pool up the top of Paradise Park. Paradise Park's quite a nice hotel as well. It's a 4-star hotel, higher standard than Castle Harbour. But the positives are when you go Castle Harbour you've got more room. 1 or 2 bedroom apartment, you've got a lot more room. Showed you this before, but basically this is part of the Club Tenerife complex. That's the Diamante 2 pool bar. It's open to the public, so you can actually go in here and have a wee swim. I don't think we'll go all the way up, I'll just show you what it is. Yeah, okay. So that's part of Los Diamantes and the Club Tenerife complex. You see the balconies. The pool is just at the top of the steps. I'm not going to walk up because I've showed you it in other videos and there might be somebody lying right next to it. So if for any reason maybe you book something in Airbnb and you don't have a pool, you can go in and use that pool. And next door we've got a bar that's quite well known for Sunday roast, good food. They've got a wee quiz as well. We've got Shakespeare's bar, breakfast from €4.50, toasties £3.50. That's Shakespeare's. It's quite a well known bar. So Los Diamantes, if you remember, I booked a room in here through booking.com before. It was just down here. I don't recommend the room, it was very noisy. I think at the back of the room the generator or the pump for the swimming pool is located. That basically was the room just through here. I can't go through because the gate's shut. If you see it in booking.com, Los Diamantes, it's about £50 a night, so it's quite cheap. The actual room's not bad inside, it's quite modern, but your balcony is literally in that wee alleyway there, so it's not great, you know, don't have much privacy, etc. if you want to sunbathe. Paradise Park. Koi restaurant, a lot of people tell me that's a nice restaurant. I've not been in it, but I passed it last night, it wasn't too busy. Paradise Park. If you're interested in all the different hotels and apartments, check out the playlist, hotels and apartments, on the homepage. I've been in loads, I've walked to loads, you'll see where they're located. I'll just try and help you a wee bit with the location. I'll give you my honest opinion and everything. If you get any mobility issues, Castle Harbour might not be for you, but in saying that, taxis are so cheap, especially if you're with a group of people, or the two of you. It's like €4, you can walk down to the promenade, it's quite a nice walk. So that's the Los Diamantes. Look, just open the door for me. That's the Los Diamantes, and there's a lot of long-term people who stay in there. You'll see with the boxes as well. Could have been in there, but I don't think there's much to show you. See somebody there's got a wee Zimmer frame walking, that's a good idea, up here. So there's no doubt it's hilly here, but if you're fit, active, you don't mind walking, you'll find it no problem. It is a bit of a hill on the way back, to be honest with you. I've walked it numerous times, but if we're in Las Americas or a decade, we just get a taxi back because there's no point. It's going to take you nearly an hour to walk back up here, and you might have a heart attack climbing the hill. These wee apartments are just on the left. I've heard they've got a really good pool bar. I've met quite a few viewers who've stayed in these apartments, and at first I didn't know where they were. I was like, I've never seen them for sale. I don't know how much they are per night. I've never seen them. I don't know whether it's just private residential or maybe they're on Airbnb. Here they're here. Chipeque apartments. As I said, I have never ever been in them, but I've heard they've got a nice wee pool bar. Looks like the reception area. Again, a lot of long-term residents in here. Got a wee library around there as well. Wee library here. I did not even expect to get in here. Normally the gate's shut. I'll show you a wee bit of the pool. I don't know where the bar is. Okay, so just a wee small pool. Low rise, it's not too high rise, although the ones up the top are quite high, aren't they? Don't know if the bar's there, looks as if there's a wee shutter there for the bar's normally open there maybe. Not sure. A wee bit round there as well. Let's head back out here. If there's anything around here to show you. Ah, right, okay. The bar, I've came too early. The bar's shut just now. This is getting filmed on a, what day is this? Wednesday or Thursday? Thursday. So it's open tomorrow. Sunday lunch, back on as well. But there is the bar, you can see inside the bar. So quite a few viewers have told me. And the people who run the bar are quite good, quite friendly. Looks like the guy sitting in it. The bar's just not open. Let's head outside, viewers. So that's the Chipeque apartments. Let me know if anybody stayed there. How much do they charge a night? I never ever see them for rent. Got Torres Steakhouse just down there as well. Just round the corner to the right, we've got a taxi rank there as well, which is handy if you need taxis, and quite a variety of budgets here. As I say, the Paradise Park's going to be the most expensive one up here. Castle Harbour's one of the most affordable ones. We've got something to suit every budget up here. I like actually staying up here near the El Mirador strip. It's just sometimes at night when you're down the promenade, it's a bit of a trek back up. Thanks for watching, viewers. I really appreciate it, watching until the end. I'm going to start another video from Paradise Park, showing you the top 3 hotels in Los Cristianos. Can you guess what they are? They change sometimes on TripAdvisor. The number 1 hotel doesn't change, but the 2 and the 3 change sometimes as well. The Paradise Park's normally in the top 3 or 4 all the time. I've stayed in it before. I had a room right here. You'll see it in the channel. If I remember, I'll leave a link at the end. You can check it out. The rooms that have been done up, I think. My room I stayed in was fine. Pretty small. Prefer actually being in an apartment, to be honest with you. It just depends. So that's Paradise Park. It's a bit of a tight squeeze, the bus getting in here, isn't it? There's the entrance in here. It's quite a good family hotel. If you come here as a family, a lot of people ask me about family hotels in Los Cristianos. This is probably one of the best ones, if not the best, for family. They've got kids clubs, Sometimes it's cheaper joining the Amigos membership. It's absolutely free. You can join the Amigos and you get benefits when you book directly with the hotel. That's the lift to the rooftop pool. I've showed you the swimming pool before in here. Probably avoid the ATM. Okay viewers, thanks for watching, really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.